Good afternoon. The Department of Education says classes for 14 public schools affected by the Taguig-Makati territorial dispute will start on August 29, in keeping with the scheduled nationwide opening of school year 2023 to 2024. In a radio interview on Thursday, DepEd spokesperson Undersecretary Michael Poa says that the opening of classes will not be deferred in the face of heated tensions between the two cities concerning the ownership of the schools. He adds that even the local government units would not want to do so. On Wednesday, DepEd's Office of the Secretary issued an order giving direct supervision over the 14 public schools. The order also creates a transition committee composed of representatives from the DepEd and the cities of Taguig and Makati that will oversee a transition plan. DepEd Order Number 23 states that all activities to be conducted within the premises of or in relation to the 14 public schools will require prior approval from the Office of the Secretary. The expulsion of Negros Oriental 3rd District Representative Arnie Teves from the House of Representatives role marks a dark day for the rule of law, according to his lawyer Ferdinand Topacio. In a statement on Wednesday, Topacio says that the move to expel Teves also marked a new age of the tyranny of the majority. Topacio also calls the House Committee on Ethics and Privileges, which recommended Teves' expulsion, a mere kangaroo court. Topacio claims that the ethics panel disregarded sections indicating that the committee should defer deliberations if a matter is still pending discussion in a separate body. He cites Teves' designation as a terrorist that is still under review by the Anti-Terrorism Council, and that Teves' supposed continued absences are subject of a complaint before the Ombudsman. Despite the latest setback to his client, Topacio remains optimistic that they can move on to a battleground that would be fair to them. Teves was expelled from the House for indecent conduct and continued absence. Awra Briguela is facing 3 more charges in relation to a bar brawl in Makati last June. On Wednesday, Mark Christian Ravana and his legal counsel filed before the Makati's prosecutor's office additional complaints of light threats, grave coercion, and violation of the Safe Spaces Act or the Bawal Bastos law against Briguela. Briguela was earlier charged with physical injuries, alarm and scandal, disobedience to authority, and direct assault in June. In a television interview, Ravana claims Briguela's camp has not reached out to him since the incident. Ravana's lawyer also claims that they believe they have a very strong case against Briguela, claiming the CCTV footage is very clear. Briguela was arrested by Makati police last June 29 after a fist fight with a group of Ravana outside a bar in Poblacion, Makati. The actress was released July 1 after posting bail amounting to 6,000 pesos. Here's the latest roundup of today's top stories. 14 public schools affected by the Taguig-Makati territorial dispute placed under direct supervision of DepEd Secretary. DepEd says classes in both schools will not be deferred and will still open on August 29. Tollway concessionaire set to conduct 2-month dry run for contactless payments starting September 1. And Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas says that they are optimistic Philippines will set a new FIBA World Cup attendance record in its opening game against Dominican Republic in Bocaue, Bulacan. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Jean Mangalus. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net.